one person's perception that I found interesting was Tantra is to become unconditional love. In the book, they actually address being a mother and being a sexual creature, which is something that I think a lot of women, including myself at times, have struggled with. Definitely an ability to expand your pleasure, and I'm not just talking about sexual pleasure, but your pleasure in enjoying eating food and even just drinking a glass of water, taking a walk, just being more aware. Literally just clearing a small space in your house where you're going to sit and breathe, or it can mean going on a walk or going to the ocean or connecting with nature in some way. Well, if you think about the way that masturbation is presented to us in media, it's very fast and furious. Often there's an element of shame included. People are, caught in this most horrible position, and that doesn't really create a positive atmosphere for self-exploration. And then heart connection can be just as simple as lying in bed together and putting each other's hands in the center of your chest. So for a woman, that would be right between your breasts, and just feeling the heart energy, and potentially even, whispering sweet nothings to each other, saying something that you feel grateful about in the other person. And then when I was speaking of the Yab Yum position, that can be used for making love, or can just be used as a way of connecting, fully clothed even, naked, whatever works. And I think that that's maybe what we're doing in the West, is we're using the sexual aspect of Tantra to entice people. Arousal is the gateway for therapeutic change and transformation. Well, in society, people maybe think that, touching anyone who's naked is a sexual experience, but for me it's not. Because I think it's something that people don't always realize, that a Tantra practice can be, on a professional level, completely non-sexual and be effective to a certain group of people who are seeking a certain experience. More sexual side of Tantra exists, and some people don't understand that the non-sexual approach exists. So I think it's important for people to know that. Media presents sex to us constantly, but it's not necessarily very appealing to a lot of people. But the idea of spirituality and sexuality being combined as one is very appealing to a lot of people who are feeling, maybe disconnected from themselves or their partners, or really just want to experience something deeper.